Hello, beautiful beings of Earth, and welcome to another episode of our podcast, the space where spirituality meets everyday life, where humor meets wisdom, and where learning a new language becomes less of a panic attack and more of a self-growth experience. Today, we're diving deep into a topic that almost every traveler worries about, speaking English abroad as a beginner. And of course, to guide us, we have him, the wandering star, the cosmic professor of sarcasm, the traveler of galaxies who somehow still gets lost in airports, Orion.
Greetings, luminous humans. It is an absolute pleasure, and occasionally a necessary rescue mission, to help you improve your travel English. Especially you, dear listener, who still greets people with good night at noon. I admire your bravery, truly. Learning English as a beginner is a spiritual journey, a humbling one, a chaotic one, but also a beautiful one that teaches patience, courage, and the art of laughing at yourself. Today, we shall transform basic English into something calm and manageable, not a survival crisis. Think of simple English as a kind of energy. Short sentences, clear intention, kind voice. That is enough to open doors across the world, and sometimes even open hearts.
Let's begin with the first stage of every trip, the airport. But let's keep everything at absolute beginner level so anyone can follow.
The airport. A magnificent human creation built on a complex combination of efficiency, confusion, overpriced sandwiches, and an impressive number of emotional breakdowns before sunrise. For beginners in English, the airport can feel like a magical maze designed to test your self-esteem. But fear not. Today, everything is simple, truly simple. The first things you need are the basic magic words. Hello, please, thank you, sorry, excuse me. If you master only these, your travel success increases dramatically. When you approach the check-in counter, you don't need long sentences. You can simply say, check-in, please, or I have a ticket. If you need to show your passport, just say, passport. One word. Humans love one-word communication. It makes everyone feel safe.
And what about when the airline worker talks fast?
Yes. The fast-talking airport agent is a universal archetype. They speak in a dialect that even advanced English speakers question. If this happens, use the magic phrase, slow, please. If it's still unclear, add, repeat, please. And suddenly the universe gets kinder. Now let's talk about gates, humanity's favorite challenge. To ask for your gate, the beginner's sentence is, where is gate? Add your number. Where is gate 10? Where is gate 43? If they respond with directions you cannot decode, simply smile, nod, and say, thank you. Then follow the signs, or your intuition, preferably the signs.
And security checks?
Security checks are when humans suddenly transform into extremely serious beings. But don't worry, you only need 2 phrases. Sorry, I don't understand. And if they tell you to remove your belt, shoes, laptop, your past mistakes, anything at all, just say, okay. One word solves everything. And if panic hits, breathe and whisper to yourself, I am calm, I am traveling, I am safe. Before we leave the airport, let me give you one last essential phrase. Where is the bathroom? This is crucial for spiritual, emotional, and physical reasons.
Great. Now, let's move to asking for directions outside of the airport.
Asking for directions is one of the universal experiences of being human. And guess what? Every traveler gets lost. Even guides get lost. I, Orion, have gotten lost in the same airport multiple times in one morning. It is destiny. For beginners, keep it simple. The 4 universal sentences are, where is? How do I go to? I need help. And I don't understand. With these 4, you can navigate the entire planet. For example, where is bus? Where is metro? Where is taxi? Where is hotel? Humans automatically understand the missing grammar. They don't need you to be perfect. They only need you to try. If the person responds with a long explanation that sounds like mystical poetry, gently raise your hand and say, "Slow, please," or "Repeat, please." And if this still doesn't work, use my cosmic trick. "Write, please." Humans will gladly type the address or instructions into your phone. For directional clarity, you can also ask left or right, and near or far. These 2 prevent you from walking heroically in the wrong direction for 20 minutes.
Now, let's talk about transportation. Taxis, Ubers, shuttles.
Transportation is a beautiful lesson in trust. You enter a vehicle with a stranger and trust the universe and the GPS. For beginners, the essential sentence is, I go to, and then your destination. I go to hotel. I go to airport. I go to city center. No need for fancy grammar. If you want the price, just say, price. If the driver speaks too fast, tell them, English little. They will instantly switch to beginner-friendly mode. To confirm location, you can say, this place? And 2 more essential sentences. Stop here, and wait, please. Now, let's address the mysterious phrase you will hear from many drivers. 5 minutes. This might mean 5 minutes, or 10, or 27, or I hope so, but I'm not sure. Take it as a flexible cosmic estimate.
Hotels are
Let's check into the
beginner-friendly
hotel now.
because staff members hear every accent in the universe daily. Your English does not shock them. They've already heard everything imaginable. Use these sentences. Hello, I have reservation. My name is... One moment, please. I need Wi-Fi. Password, please. Key, please. Checkout time? If something doesn't work in the room, simply say, no work, and point. Shower, no work. TV, no work. If you want extra kindness, add, I need help. For housekeeping, say, more towels, please. More water, please. Clean room, please. And always remember, beginners should speak slowly. Humans will understand better and respond with more patience.
Now let's talk about food. Restaurants can be intimidating for beginners.
Yes, the temple of nourishment. Menus in foreign languages can look like ancient scrolls, but beginners do not need complicated English. When you arrive, say, table for 1, 2, 3, or simply one person. To get the menu, menu please. To order food, use the ultra-beginner method. I want this, and point. If you want the polite beginner version, I would like. For drinks, water please. If they ask still or sparkling, remember, still means no bubbles, sparkling means bubbles. For vegetarians, no meat please. For allergies, no gluten, no milk, no nuts. If the waiter speaks fast, slow please. When you're ready to leave, bill please. Kindness goes a long way. Waiters appreciate beginners who try.
Let's add some shopping English.
Absolutely. Shopping is universally human. Beginner phrases, how much? Price. Big size? Small size. I want this. Other color? Try? If you don't understand the price, say, right please. Numbers written are easier than numbers spoken.
Now, small talk, beginner level.
Small talk is optional but useful. Beginner phrases, where are you from? I am from Brazil. Do you speak English? A little. Nice to meet you. This place is beautiful. I like it here. My favorite is travel is good. It works everywhere.
Orion, we are reaching the end. Could you give our listeners a final message?
With joy. Dear human traveler, remember, you do not need perfect English. You do not need long sentences. You do not need to sound fluent. You only need calm, clarity, simplicity, and courage to speak anyway. If you make mistakes, wonderful. Mistakes are movement. Movement is growth. Growth is the heart of travel. You are not just learning English. You are expanding your universe. Every hello, every sorry, every shy excuse me, every attempt, all of it is proof that you are brave. And I, Orion, celebrate your courage. Go forth, speak, explore, get lost, find your way, smile at strangers, ask for help, breathe, and trust your journey. Your English does not need to be perfect. Your presence is already enough.
And that, dear listeners, is why Orion is our favorite cosmic guide. Until next time, travel safe and speak freely.
Farewell, humans, and remember, confidence is the best translator in the universe.